see. Whereas the darkness came, the Rosanna, which they call the Ladies Three, would not bow to the shadow of the darkness that came over the valley, and the Ladies Three, like radiant stars, soared up, battled the devourer in the sky, and came out victorious. Um, let's say still up top, 7 of 8. Who did you beat in the boasting match?
Yeah.
I don't know if I got that right.
It was Scorillo.
Sure enough.
Okay, 1,000-point lead. I feel like as long as Missy gets this one right, she's good.
A lot of pressure.
It is. The last one here is, who is Elder Barabbas?
I mean, Idris.
Oh no!
Oh, Barabbas was a frost giant, or is.
Yes.
The podium. In third place, India Tango. In second place, Mr. Noir. In first place, Miss A. Oh, you still got it. All right.
I beat both of the Nuawus.
I guess so.
Nuas. Totally said that backwards. Sorry.
I just takes me a while to learn all the names of people. I thought the guy and his sons, it was all just completely off flipped for me on who was who.
Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, I mean,
I
it's very nitpicky. Obviously, the whole idea is to be able to discuss um, the talking points, but yeah, the names are, and they all start with a K. So trust me, I get it.
Yes. Or there's like O's, Scorillo, and
Yeah, I'm with you.
Como.
that throws me
I
off.
chose a pattern that I was going to select, and then just the second that it displayed the answer, I just like went in the pattern of answers that I was going to do.
That's
Excellent.
Nice.
awesome that worked out
Yeah,
like that. That's crazy.
got me third. Can you see how many I got right, Taylor? It was pretty good. It was 4 or 5.
Yeah, it doesn't show me, but yeah, I would assume.
I was pretty disappointed at my my score today, but that's
All
okay.
right.
I applaud
Believe in
Miss
you.
A's win.
So yeah, so many people texting. So yeah, you guys found Soldov and spent pretty much all of last week there. Chief Diego took you in with open arms. Um, you guys just heard a lot of lore, the story of how they came to be. You learned more about the Ladies Three. You've learned that their fanes or their locations are like the shrines that you've seen before. One with the spider, one with the wolf, and one with the raven, right? So um, Arolas told you the story, and then he kind of elaborated at the end of the story, explaining it. In summary, millennia ago, the Tauta were a group of nomadic tribes seeking sanctuary amongst war and conflict. The Ladies Three, who they worship, guided them to the valley of Barovia, which they call Gervisa. And they found their home there, peace and plenty. The valley, though, according to the story, hid or held a hidden darkness, which they called the Devourer, which was an entity of dark fog and endless hunger. And this devourer, this entity, was not happy by the arrival of the Tauta. And the devourer rose up and blotted out the skies, threatening to extinguish the valley of all light. And then the ladies three, though, held the power to stop it, and they rose up to destroy this devourer, this darkness, returning life and light to the valley. None of the Tauta or the mountain folk know the ladies' true nature. They don't know whether they're fae, they don't know whether they're divine, primordial, or something else. But for as long as they have lived in the valley among the mountains, they've placed their faith in the ladies to guide them, even now. As Diego said, centuries after they last have heard their voices. And nobody knows what the devourer was, where it came from, or where its endless hunger came from. But according to the language, or according to the legend, the whispering wall that is long towered above the west side of Yester Hill is all that remains of the devourer's corpse. Then you guys did your boasting match. You beat Scarilla. You followed him out and found another amber amulet hidden in a tree that he had. You took it. You were stealthy. He didn't know. He didn't find out. Then the elder Buribus summoned you. Buribus is a
Frost giant.
frost giant, yeah, in the shrine of the Rosanna. And remember, the Rosanna is just another name for the ladies three that they have. He is essentially stuck there. The roots have pierced his body, kind of pinning him in place in this valley, or in this this area, I guess. Let's see. He tells you a story as well that he essentially learned under the Seeker, which was one of the ladies three. What do you remember what you wrote down for this part, Missy? I'm kind of reading through my little notes too.
So he said the Strahd's death will follow Babala sagas. The ladies of the Fane are just spirits now. The weavers are the weavers in the marsh, the seekers in the mountain, the huntresses in the forest. Strahd Horcruxed his soul to the land. The ladies cannot communicate with mortals, but the mages of the Amber Temple can help. Got us to the Amber Temple with a raven familiar. Said, do not rest there. There is mind control in the temple. We will turn evil. It's cursed. It's built by mages to contain dark magic. We got through the deadly cliffs. We saw a goat named Sangzor. He senses evil. We got through him. And now there are 6 alcoves, 20-foot statues of amber, and they're all praying.
Sweet. Yep. You guys.
Plus 10,000 experience points.
Yeah, I guess Randy will want to have to. Everyone tell Randy what your experience is at, so he's on the same spot.
56.
I have 60,620.
Oh no, well, hang on. 60,620.
But yes, the holy places. The Weaver was the Swamp Fane, which is near the ruined town on the shores of the Luna River. The Huntress's Forest Fane was atop Yester Hill, and the Seeker's was the Mountain Fane, is in a western clearing in the valley's woodland basin. They are all desecrated right now, corrupt by Strahd's magic. And he's basically channeling these towards the vampire's use. Like, he's using these areas to channel power. Through them, He commands the beast, he commands the earth, and he commands the sky of the valley. And through them, he has tethered his soul to the land itself. Burbus, he suspects that while Strahd remains bonded to the Thanes, his soul remains anchored to the valley. Therefore, he cannot truly be killed. Yes, and only the ladies themselves bear such knowledge to basically stop this. And he asks you to please go seek knowledge from the Amber Temple. Exactly. Cool. So you guys now stand for temple. You guys hear locusts on the outside.
Okay.
Going in here, guys.
Just JK. All right, pull a map up. Let's do the DM version because I cannot stand the player versions. Let me fog of war it and then I'll share it with you guys. No, we have to do the player version. Shit. It's not going to let me do this. Fog of war, cover all, start session. Now that it's a Wednesday night, it's working perfectly. Okay, so go down to like the southern part of the map. Bring y'all out. Gavin, Sal, Irina, Dunkel, Patty, Valerian, Esmeralda, Casimir. There we go. That's everyone. You guys all see where you guys are starting here?
Yes.
Okay.
Should like check the outside of this place and see if there's any traps or those fucking statues are gonna come to life, or what do you guys think?
Kevin, we can't hear you.
We can do a quick inspection. Why not?
Well, you go nuts and I'll help if I can.
And we haven't had a long break. Right?
We rested and
Yeah,
long rest.
yeah, you can. Yeah, go ahead and long rest.
Okay.
You had a nice, easy night.
Cool.
after some food. All right. I would like to investigate all of these statues here.
I'm gonna get 60 feet back.
I will get 30 feet back.
Okay, 30. Anyone else?
35.
Can I get 40? 40, 40. Can I get 40?
I'm gonna stay right where I'm at. I don't think he's gonna blow up this time.
That's the
Yeah,
spirit.
We're all
there's no
traumatized.
there's no signs that say danger, stay away with, skull and crossbones all over it. So
That could have meant anything.
that's a dead dead giveaway. Um, yeah, you can roll to investigate. Should you
Excellent.
dare?
I do dare, and I rolled a 29.
Oh yeah.
All right. They be statues. They are. Each statue looks to be carved from a single block of amber and depicts a faceless, hooded figure, its hands pressed together in a gesture of prayer. Between the two innermost statues is a 20-foot tall archway with a staircase leading down. As you inspect the amber, go ahead and make me a Arcana check, if you'd like, if you dare.
Let's see. Sal's always feeling a little frisky. And
Oh my,
that will be a 21.
21 is great. Sal, as you're looking at this amber, you recall something from your studies. You recall that amber has a unique magical property. It is a magical, quote unquote, insulator and cannot be damaged or crossed by any kind of energy, be it magical or divine. Since you got a 20 or more, you also recall that the magical energies can pass through the amber only very slowly on a time scale of years to decades. Um, let's see here. While you are taking a look at this, you hear a distant neighing. Neigh!
Uh-uh.
And what sounds like hooves. You see nothing on the ground, yet you glance up and see Strahd riding his glorious nightmare Bucephalus, landing in the path behind you. He dismounts, gives a slight bow. Where, oh, where have you disappeared to?
Seems like found us.
He says, now I have. But where were you last night?
We were
Thought you
here.
knew everything.
What?
So I thought you knew everything.
I was at
He
your
smi-
mother.
He smiles coldly and he says, I'll find out sooner or later. And he says, now, my first victim, Dunkel. Yes, Dunkel.
7
Since,
seconds, a 70-second.
since you guys you were not available for my third trial, it is time to be bitten again.
I thought you were biting
He
me
said,
instead.
um, he says, should you wish to volunteer yourself?
And I say, you gotta catch me first. And I start like acting like I'm gonna run away from him, and I'm all scared.
Um,
Sal
what's up, Kevin?
wants to interject and say, "Can we talk about this first? Can you like turn around so we can have a moment, please?"
He
Can we have the
chuckles.
room?
I think we do need the room.
He rolls his eyes and crosses his arms, and says, "You have 2 minutes."
Thanks, but like really cover your ears, all right?
He doesn't and just stares.
You need me to do it for you?
La 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 la.
90 seconds.
So,
All right, Sal,
guys,
what you got?
if this is Amber Temple, I mean, Amber in and of itself doesn't. It's like an insulator. It doesn't really let things magic easily come through. So, I think we should just run down the stairs and see if he can
I was
follow
thinking that we
us.
should come down the stairs also.
Let's run down the stairs.
Everyone got an amulet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No clue.
Maybe
We gave him
You-
all.
Yeah, we gave you one, I believe, Dunkel.
Good.
Like in the ice cave, I think it was.
The amulet of Knight's Passage.
No,
Just an amber amulet.
Amber Amulet.
Okay.
Also, we
Um,
could use the whistle at this point.
What's
That
the
could
whistle
be
do
an
again?
option.
yeah, refresh my memory. What's the whistle do?
According,
While
go
the
ahead.
whistle of the keepers bears this charm that Burbus gave to it, a player standing on Mount Gacchus can blow it to summon the familiar of one of the Thanes to come to their aid. Cannot be used within a structure, below ground, or lacking a view of the sky.
What was the
Yeah.
familiar again?
Blow the whistle, let's run. That's a good idea. Blow the whistle, let's run the fuck in.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm kind of
I
with
mean, he
Hetty
can
on that
definitely
one.
hear us right now, though. He's not covering his ears.
La 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 la.
All right, on 2.
On two. All right.
And I
On 2.
whisper,
Go.
and we run.
I
Fuck it.
all right. I blow the whistle.
You blow it, and it almost sounds. BRB, I have to go send a child home that's still in our house.
Oh,
As a conversation about the actual Strahd.
Strahd's
Strahd's got a
like, I gotta
child.
go.
Strahd's like, one moment, I have a child in my castle.
What if we just heard Taylor be like, Rahadin, go home?
You blow the whistle, and almost immediately, a great shadow blocks out the moonlight. You see Strahd look up, his eyes widening slightly. Are you running in, or do you stay to see what happens?
I'm running in.
You gotta go.
Yeah, we gotta go, but I really want to see what happens.
We'll blow it again when we get out here, all right? Let's
It-
just.
It's a
We can run it
one-time
later.
use, right?
It is a one-time use. Yeah, the charm goes away. But
Wait. Can you look through your owl friend, Sal? Can he look?
Yeah, I can watch from a familiar standpoint. So I'll produce my own familiar to watch, and I would like to go avatar mode. so that way I can see through. And if
Okay.
my dear friends, I'll cast this as I like go down the stairs. But if my dear friends could carry my warg body in the
Oh my
meantime,
gosh,
that'd
yeah.
be great.
What do you
Sal
sound
just
like?
goes stiff and
I got him. Just like a baby.
um leave our house, go. Um it's a whole story. So do you want me to explain to just Sal, or do you want me to just tell it to all of you?
Go ahead and say it to everyone.
Okay. Let's see. So through the owl, a great shadow blocks out the moonlight. Strahd looks up, his eyes widening slightly. So above, a gargantuan raven as tall as the Blue Water Inn, with a wingspan twice as long, descends upon the mountainside. Great gusts of wind blow from each errant twitch of its wings, sending eddies of powdered snow whipping across the ice. With grace that bellies its massive size, it alights onto the jagged crags below, its cart-sized talons crushing and gouging the stone beneath them. With a single jerking motion, it throws its head forward towards Strahd and shrieks in warning and defiance. A thunderous wave of sound sweeps out across the mountain, the raven's sonorous booming cry ringing in your ears, Sal. Um, Through the owl, you see Strahd's face darken and look up. I have no quarrel with you, he warns the rock of Mount Gacus, his eyes glancing all over its wingspan. If you pursue this course, I cannot assure it shall end happily for you. And then his voice lowers to scarcely more than a whisper, and he murmurs, Are you sure you want to play this game? And the rock lowers its gaze and nods, its eyes glowering down at him. He snarls, As you wish. He then whistles for Bucephalus, which appears beside him. He, out of the corner of his eye, notices something and then looks directly at the owl, almost directly at you, Sal. He calls out, You have made interesting allies indeed. Do not mistake this inconvenience for might, but I presume you know that you cannot stay atop this mountain forever. You see his crimson eyes glow in the darkness as he smiles coldly. Such a shame it would be, of course, if your friends at lower altitudes required your assistance and you were not there to aid them. He then gives a mocking bow, first to the rock and then towards the owl. Another time. And he takes off. You guys go down into the Ember Temple.
Do I see which direction Strahd goes? Just genuine curiosity.
Uh, it's tough to say why, I guess.
Just in case, like, depending on how timing of things pan out, like if it seems relevant that I think he is going to go attack Krez or something, like that could help.
Make a
Yeah.
survival check.
16.
Un momento. Okay, so considering you are kind of in the southern area of Barovia, he flies almost northeast.
That is helpful.
All right. I need to hop up and make sure the older two kids are in bed. I will be back in like 5 minutes. Sorry, Tasha's not here tonight, so.
All
All
good.
good.
Taking everything in me to not pull those fourth wing dice right now.
I'm so excited to see them. They're
I
gonna
hope
look so cool.
I hope they do.
What makes them
So
fourth wing?
nervous. I got little daggers and put them all in them, and then the D20 has a dragon in it. And I made them all like black stormy with like a silver swirl, and then I
Damn.
added some. They're gonna look cool if they turn out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds really cool.
We're gonna be ready.
Dude.
You know what? I think I'm gonna also go grab myself a beverage. Be right back.
John, probably.
You know what?
Yeah, I kinda. You go do it.
Can you get some water? Oh,
Did he say no?
you said no.
Hell.
How are you still feeling sick?
It's like stuffy and like head coldy, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm
I
okay.
swear
That
I've
run
like
sucked. Like
felt like
that entire run, I felt like I was like legit dying.
oof.
But it's like just been the
I've
longest sickness.
I felt like I've been on the cusp for like
Yeah,
over a week now. Like just like
yeah,
I feel fine and then I come home at night and I just feel so tired and like achy and
yeah, I had like a sore throat for like a week straight and only that. And then like the pure exhaustion hit. That was horrible. And then now it's just like the stuffiness, which sucks
Mm,
during the day at work, but like
yeah.
it's fine. It's just annoying.
Yeah.
Uh,
I just all the kids are getting sick in my class. Like one of them went down today, another one was sick for the past week and then it turned into double ear infection and like it's just so much sickness going around. I'm sanitizing everything, but like all the kids at school are just getting sick. It's just everywhere.
the way it is. I'm not even sanitizing everything because I just know that they're gonna like lick their
Get
hands
it
and
anyways.
put them on me. Like I'll sanitize my hands. That's about as far as it's going.
I'm just trying to stop it spreading between all of them. I'm like, oh, but I can't even stop it anyways. They're all just all over each other anyways, playing tag and
Right. And like
rubbing their
what
face on the same stuff.
She's trying to stop who takes it.
for kids.
Trying to stop them from spreading it to me too.
Want to DoorDash something?
No, that was literally never the answer. I hope if that wasn't a joke.
It was a joke. I got so mad. Having the other day
I worked
after
so
Rivers
hard
of the
for our
Corn.
money, dude.
Oh my god. I
What's up?
worked
Oh
too.
wait, did Halsey come out?
No, I looked, not yet.
I thought
Kevin,
it was
after
today.
Rivers of the Corn, we made a bunch of Kraft mac and cheese, and then because we have all the Hot Pockets in the storage, we made Hot Pocket croutons and put them on top of the mac and cheese.
Was I there for that?
You were there.
Yeah, it was delicious.
How did you even do
Everybody
that?
loved it. Why did I do that? I have
No,
no idea. I
how?
just
How?
remember that, like I just took 2 frozen hot pockets and threw them in a pan with oil, and then Molly cut them up and fried them as croutons.
And I watched it happen, and I was like, "Oh yeah, this is right. This is good. This is where we should be going with this."
I don't know why it was happening, but I was just like, "Yep, like this mac and cheese needs more than just mac. It needs some hot pockets." We were playing Chopped. It was great. I can't believe you forgot about Hot Pocket croutons.
Dude,
I
saw
also
this.
just remembered that.
Dude, I saw the Snapchat and it like was like a fever dream type deal. Also, I was having a fever, so it was like a double fever dream, you know?
Yeah.
A wild night.
Yeah, that fever was so fucking awful. And also, for the life of me, I wish that I could remember what that girl said.
I know.
I don't think anybody heard it but you, because you're the only one that got mad, and we were all just like, "You took that a little bit too far. Like, we know that she's a bitch, but like, didn't need to do that." And then you were like, "No, she said this."
She said something that was just like so fucking rude. And I was like, holy cow, you're asking for this.
I'm
Also,
just honestly super impressed at the idea. Super inspired. I think that sounds amazing. I absolutely need to try it. I do have a question though.
Yes.
What type of hot pocket did you use? Like, was it ham and cheese?
Yes.
Okay, because I mean, like, I'm just tossing it out there. The buffalo chicken hot pockets and some mac and cheese could go really well.
The Philly cheese would be good.
The Philly cheese could also go really well. Like,
Oh, yeah.
you could have started something spectacular here.
Yes, and it doesn't have to stop at mac and cheese croutons. You know, like you could put them on a salad.
Mm,
You could have like
that's a good
one of those
idea.
like Italian salads and put a pizza
Yeah,
hot
that
pocket
wouldn't be the worst
on
thing.
top of it. It would be money.
So I'm gonna be honest. I've actually never fried food at home.
what?
I know.
Like pan
I know.
fried?
Not or like oil, like in a
Oh,
bunch of
like
oil.
full submerged oil fried?
Yeah, yeah. Like I've done like
Fun.
standard like pan frying and all that. But so you said you fried them. Did you just pan fry
We had
them?
pan
Because like
fried
I
them.
assumed you did a whole ass like oil fry.
No, we just pan fried them. But you could, I mean, like that would probably be better if we had a whole pan of oil to.
But
Missy,
with how
Missy
drunk we
Girl.
were, we should not have had a whole pan of oil.
Right. Yeah, do
That's
like a
fair.
gas can situation all over again. When I
Oh
looked
no.
up the next day what that looks like when it goes bad, I like thank the fucking stars for my beauty every day.
Your beauty.
I'm telling you, if you saw what it looked like when it doesn't go as well as it did, you would think that I was stunning.
Yeah.
They all look like Voldemort.
Stop messing with fire. We have a hot tub.
Did you hear about that incident, Kevin?
No.
Turn the hot tub.
There was a fire. Yeah, we had a bonfire going, or I was trying to get a bonfire going, and it was like the wood was like a little bit damp. I was like splashing gasoline on it. I had like a little 2 gallon gas can, and I was just like jerking the gas can to make some gasoline like splash onto the fire.
Yeah.
Which I've probably done 100 times in my life. Well, this time, one of the splashes, the fire like traced back to the can
Oof.
and lit the end of the can like a candle. It was just like a little like it wasn't even big, dude. It was like a 4-inch flame, maybe, just like slowly kind of poofing
Sure.
from. So everyone like ran away, and me and Kenna were just like getting pots of water to like throw at it. Looking back, like the answer was a wet towel, 100%. But whatever.
Correct. Yeah.
We were just like trying to dump water on it and fucking negate it. And
Yeah.
finally, like it worked after like 3 or 4 pots of water. It went out and it was fine. And like the ring of my gas can is now melted from like it just actively being on fire. If you look up like gas can fires, when they don't just like continuously like poof out vapors that are on fire, they like implode like a bomb and then just like burst. So
Oh
then
wow.
everything is just like covered in gasoline and on fire.
Which
So it's like a 100% chance that like your whole body gets caught on fire because you're just covered in clothes
yeah.
and then just saturated with like a liquid explosion of flammable gasoline.
Well, I am also very thankful that you guys have all of your skin intact. That's crazy work. Like I on a side note, I am gonna go watch gas can implosion videos to clarify. Um but like wow. I'm genuinely thankful that you guys didn't get injured because like that could have been scary.
Yeah.
Jeez. I've also thrown gas on a fire directly like that.
Thank you.
More times than I'd like to admit, probably.
From now on, I will use a cup. I'm
That's
still
a
like
good.
not too afraid to get back on the horse. Like, I'll still fuck around with gas, but I think that that's enough of a control method, you know?
Just get the can of Axe. It's fine.
Put it in a paper cup, throw it into the fire.
You know what? Just throw the can in. It's fine.
Yes, 2 gallons.
So for Halsey, I feel like it's sold out, and all that's left is resale tickets.
No, it hasn't even gone on yet. I follow Halsey religiously.
There'll be tickets the
Oh,
day of, I bet.
damn.
Gonna come for the burger.
To
Everyone
where,
else is coming.
Chicago?
Yeah. And then Danu are gonna come. Molly and Jay are gonna come.
What's the occasion? Just a burger?
Halsey.
That's Halsey.
Oh,
Yeah.
But only if we can get tickets for Halsey.
don't
Because
tempt
oof,
me.
You know how much you like Halsey, Taylor. And it's Jay's birthday weekend.
When is it?
November 8th.
I don't like Halsey. Like, I don't know.
Insane. You're not even hearing yourself right now.
I promise you I am.
I think that you need to just like rethink what you're saying and just come back to it in a couple of weeks.
I would
Because
like,
you're wrong.
can you
Been
prove that you
considering
can
it for
hear
years.
yourself?
Huh?
Can you prove that you can hear yourself?
I don't know. Once Ikenna posts a video.
Dude.
Imagine that. You're kind of posting a video. It has happened once 4 months ago.
I think it is sold out because it said the only
No.
went to on sale to the public on Friday, September 5th.
No, that was pre-sale.
Oh, it says general release. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Also, a lot of this video is gonna be while Taylor's gone, me looking up Halsey. So
None of the
have fun
kids were
looking
ready,
at
of
that, guys.
course.
That's crazy.
Whatever. Um,
They were only on pre-sale for 3 days. That's not a lot of
Oh, that's
time.
normal. That's normal.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That doesn't seem like a lot of time.
No, they usually do pre-sale like a couple days before the general sale.
Oh,
General sale's usually like on a Friday, and then pre-sale's like on like a Tuesday, Wednesday.
How many tickets did you buy pre-sale, Taylor?
how many tickets? You know the answer to that.
As many as he could get his hands on.
A thin blanket of mist drifts lazily from the archway, then splits, forming a low perimeter around the temple. You guys are already on your way in. This is what you've seen. As you approached, initially before the scene with Strahd and running in, Casimir, the Dusk Elf with you, quietly reminds you of Patrina's, his sister, her cryptic message that she sent to him in his dreams that she hid the weapon they seek, quote unquote, beneath the roots of Strahd's power in the one place he feared to tread. Um, feel free to go. You guys can hear. I'll move you guys in now. As you pass through this little entry hall, the steps were icy, descending 10 feet into a time-ravaged hallway with arrow slits in the walls. Beyond the hall lies a vast darkness around you. Let's see. So you're on a balcony right now with staircases on each side. And a space down below.
We see like things in the arrow slits, like looks like they're pointing at us.
Yeah, if you like peek through the arrow slits as you walk through the narrow slit, you catch a small, narrow glimpse of a cold, still chamber. Um, trying to reveal as much as I can for you.
You want to go left? You want to go right?
How far is dark vision?
60 feet.
I went it too far, but that's fine. Let's see. You're now in like this, like I said, you're in this overlook area. A 20-foot wide balcony of black marble with a shattered railing overlooks a vast temple below you. Black marble staircases at each end of the balcony descend 30 feet to the temple floor below you. The vaulted ceiling is 30 feet above the balcony, and the walls and ceiling are covered in an amber glaze, lending the gloom a golden sheen. A set of amber doors stands closed at the west end of the balcony. A similar pair stands open to the east. So ultimately, closed doors to the west, open doors to the east, and then a staircase on either side of the balcony heading down into this temple-like area. A faint fiery light flickers from a trio of arrow slits along the west wall.
Go in the closed door. Closed door, anyone? Let's come out of the open door.
Let's go the closed door.
Yeah, just in case it leads us to the back of those arrow slits, I think we should go to the closed door.
All right, closed door it is. Should we like throw something at the open door and see if anything comes out?
Mm,
Why not?
I'll throw
Sure,
a
what do you
spear
want?
in the open door.
Okay.
All right. Sorry, what are you guys doing?
I'm gonna throw a spear into the open door, and then we're heading towards the closed door.
Let's see. Bear with me. This place not quite as large as the castle here, but there are different rooms and things, and um, okay, you throw a spear through the open doors, correct, and then you run towards the closed doors to open them, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Understood. Uh, Okay, so you throw a spear into the open doors. You hear a oh my, and then you hear the sound of footsteps, echoing across like a frozen floor, and then suddenly emerging from the open doors, uh, an elderly, wizened man steps out of the door, holding the spear. Um, he wears a pale white robe decorated with numerous colorful patches, each depicting a different object. A pair of gold spectacles um, rests atop the bridge of his nose, and the gold spectacles have pink crystal lenses um, instead of clear, almost like sunglasses. It looks kind of cool. Just above a long white beard that descends past his chest. Good day, he says cheerily. He says, "Be careful where you're tossing this. It almost got me." He tosses it back towards you, and like it clutters on the ground. Um, Might I ask why you are trespassing upon my property?
I kind of thought this was like a abandoned temple. Anyone else get that vibe?
Yep.
Is she clear?
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought there was no one home.
How much of this is your property?
You own this place?
I don't own it, but um, I'm the caretaker here for the temple. My name is Heinrich Stolt, spelled Heinrich. I'm a wizard here, responsible for the caretaking and safeguarding of the temple. I've lived here for the past 10 years. Ever since I found myself spirited away to Barovia by the mists. Haven't found a way out of the mists yet, but in the meantime, I take care of the temple here.
Who entrusted you to take care of this?
Who?
Who? Yeah.
Uh,
What made you want to do this? Someone tell you how to do?
No one. This is where I ended up, and it seems as good a place as any. I've just been staying here and taking care of it.
Where'd you live 10 years and a day ago?
Oh, the icy veil. What about you?
The Great Dale.
Oh,
I don't.
his eyes widen. I must have been just north of you.
Really? Did you
Yes,
ever come down?
we're practically neighbors. No, I never made it quite far that way. I heard it's lovely this time of year.
Oh, it's beautiful.
What time of year is it?
It's beautiful
He's
all times of the year.
um he says, I can only imagine. He says, yes, it's just me and my three flame skull servants. They aid me in repelling incursions by unwanted trespassers. My flame skulls, they can be quite temperamental. A bit fiery, if you understand me, but they're good bones, the lot of them. I believe this temple here to be a historical relic. but I don't mind allowing visitors to explore the vaulted halls so long as they make an appropriate donation in consideration of my efforts to preserve and protect it. Um, why have you come to the temple,
We're just looking for
and
stuff.
what do you seek in its ancient vaults?
An answer to get out of the mist.
Oh,
You've been here
an
for 10 years
answer.
and haven't found one. It's probably not gonna happen.
Well, I haven't quite found anything yet, but that doesn't mean there aren't more mysteries to unsolve in this area. I mean, I try not to venture too far. Um, well, let's see.
I'm looking for incense. Do you
You're
have
looking for
any
incest?
incense?
Oh, thank heavens. Um, that's a little different.
I need to cast a spell. You seem like the type that could help.
I might. What spell are you trying to cast?
I'm trying to cast a spell to see how I can get out of the mist.
Oh, what's the name of the spell?
Why does that change me needing incense?
I guess it doesn't. I was just curious, one scholar to another. Um, no,
Have you, ever,
unfortunately, I don't have any incense here.
have you ever cast divination?
I have not. Have you?
I have.
Oh, what is it like?
I could show you if you give me some incense.
Ah, but alas, I have no incense.
Why do you smell like incense?
Do I?
I smell him. Does he smell like incense?
I feel like we're in a temple and people burn incense in this temple.
No, he does not smell like incense.
Yes.
Oh my, I didn't realize. He reaches down and sniffs himself. He's like, all I smell is musty mold and dew and mildew.
Ew, you don't have a shower here?
No, I do not. Unfortunately, it's
Oh, unless you're
quite
tiny
dank.
room?
And he says, I but please feel free if you find any. Your You have my blessing to explore the temple in exchange for a small fee, a minor service, really. Would you
Well, we
like
have
to?
like a
Would you like to
bajillion gold.
explore?
What's the service?
How much do you
Well,
want?
for
Give
me
me a
taking
moment.
care of
What's
this
the
temple,
service?
I preserve the temple.
But I think our service of getting all of us and even yourself out of the mist is good enough. Wouldn't you say?
I wouldn't at all.
Okay. We won't take you
How do
out
you
of the
like it
mist
here?
with us.
I'm sorry, two people talked at once. What?
I said, I guess you don't want to come out of the mist with us.
Well, that's not true. So you're saying your fee is an IOU?
It's a
Yeah, we'll take
promise.
you out.
Don't you just have gold or something, or a rare item?
How
Lots
much?
of gold.
How much would we have to pay you to take us on a tour through the temple? However, you must sing and dance along the tour.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Money talks.
Everyone
Yeah,
has a price.
I have no interest in money. Um,
Perfect.
Any tomes, any scrolls, any mystical items? I'm more of a collector.
I've got this collar that makes werewolves not have a lot of power if you want it.
Oh, deal. I'll take that. That's very cool. I'll add it to my collection.
I want it back if we're ever getting out of this mist. Deal?
Oh, fine. But
Right.
just another fun thing for me to study. Thank you. Please, please. You have my blessing to explore the temple. Ordinarily, the Amber Temple here is isolated and quiet. I do want to warn you, however, last night, a creature arrived from another world by means of some strange portal. A Slaad of the plane of Limbo, a death Slaad to be precise.
Slum?
The death Slaad.
Okay.
To be
Oh,
precise, he pushes his spectacles up his nose like a nerd. One of the most dangerous members of the Slaad kind. I was, with some luck, able to imprison the creature in the temple catacombs. However, I fear that the Slaad may soon escape and wreak havoc across the temple or the valley below. I'm glad to allow you to explore the temple if you descend into the catacombs and remove the death Slaad for me. That would be greatly appreciated.
Is the word slug or slod?
Slot.
Slaad.
Oh, okay. That one broke.
Can I ask you another question?
Sure. Will you answer mine if I do?
Sure. What stopped you from going mad at night?
He pauses and thinks about it and says, maybe I'm already a little mad.
I look to the party and I say, "Do we kill him?"
What?
Oh, we're gonna just kill him. He's fine.
He's not fine. If you sleep in this temple, you go mad.
This is over
He's-
time you go mad.
Over time, perfect. How's over a decade?
I don't know, dude. We don't know the rules of this. We're not just gonna kill people just for fun.
That's fine. We're not letting him go then. We
He
can't.
says-
He's not leaving here anyways.
He can't
There are
stand
whis-
behind us. Go on.
There are whispers at night, but once you learn to resist them, it's really not quite so bad.
I think we imprison him until we leave.
And what?
He says,
I don't know. I don't
imprison
know.
me.
I think he comes with us. I don't think that we trust him at the entrance to this thing.
Well, you're a wizard. You got powers, right? I think you probably should come with us. We have a wizard friend. He does fireball, and sometimes it hits. Firebolt.
Go with you. I'm asking you to solve a problem for me.
Right, but we're not really sure that we trust you because someone told us that if you go to sleep here, you turn evil. So, Uncle's a little bit right.
Because someone told you that sleepy time is scary. You don't trust me?
Well, you've been sleeping here for a long time, and you could be evil.
Yes, and I'm fine.
That's what anyone would say.
Oh,
It's true.
He says, listen, will you help me with my problem of getting rid of this death Slaad?
Yeah, for sure. But you gotta come with us, and but like you don't have to fight it, but you do have to like stand in the corner and not be at the entrance of this temple.
Like a cuckold.
Oh,
We'll give you a chair.
What's a cuckold?
It's where you
I'll
just it's where you just have to sit in the corner of the field while everyone else gets to catch all the grasshoppers.
I got some old horns you could put on your head too.
Deal. Being a cuckold sounds great. I'm in.
all right. So you're coming with us?
Says, you're not really giving me any choice,
All right. I agree.
but are you agreeing to help me with my problem?
Yeah. We said we'd help you. All right.
I couldn't tell. You're busy calling me a cuckold.
I love our Adopt a Wizard program.
Oh,
I'm
you've
gonna
done
eat
this
Someone
before.
as just as annoying as you are.
The Adapt a Wizard program is better than the Kidnap a Toad program.
All right. So you're saying that we ought to kill this thing first?
First, and compared to what? Are you just here to explore? Do you have anything in mind? I
got
need
our
this thing gone.
Okay, so you want the thing gone, but then also, here's the thing: if we get fucked up and we're not sleeping in here, can we just sleep outside? I don't think I can trust you. What do you guys think?
I think we tie him up.
We
What?
could time up when we go to sleep.
I think we tie him up and feed him good berries.
Well, we can't tie him up until after we kill this Slaad thing because he's a wizard and he might help. But we can put him in the chair and tie him up.
I think it's only fair.
The cuckold chair?
Yep.
So
You
I
know
don't
the
even
drill.
stand while you fight?
Yeah, and you can watch, and I've got some horns you can wear. See, I got them off the druid.
Took such a turn.
Oh, cuckold horns!
If you don't know, read the Wikipedia. It's incredible.
You've had me read it before. A couple times.
All right, lead the way, boy, and then you're getting tied to a chair. I'm really sorry.
I'm not. It's what needs to happen.
Oh, whatever, dude.
Poor Reaper. So what does the game manual say for that, Taylor?
Oh,
The cuckold
nothing.
chair.
I
wing
think they need a revision.
Addendum.
Not the cuckold addendum.
You like emailed Wizards of the Coast like advice.
Yeah. There, here's one thing you haven't thought of.
All right. Okay. So where do you guys go?
We're following our boy here
Well, I think are we going through?
to the Slaad. Slaad.
Oh.
How do you say it?
Slaad.
Slaad. I don't know.
Slaad.
Come on, Alex.
Slade.
Could be.
Slay.
Not Slade.
All right, so this
Why
thing
not?
doesn't know that we're coming, so we can probably get a jump on it, right?
Oh, Missy. Uh,
Are you looking at my one half of a beer?
Sorry. Kenna, do you want to fight?
That was rude.
no, I don't want to fight. I'm sorry.
Well, grow up.
Of her to bring me half of a beer? Or for Missy to threaten my friend?
We kind of to just be like Missy, and then just start laughing.
That's a reasonable response.
He saw what
Randy,
he
that
saw.
was really nice that your wife poured you a beer.
Yeah, right?
One half of a beer.
Randy's an exaggerator if I ever knew one, guys.
What is the measurement of that?
At least a fourth.
Yeah, you're right. It is at least a fourth.
1/4.
Well, half is more than a fourth, Missy.
3/4. 1/4 foam. Good God.
Yeah?
Let's fight this thing.
Oh, who's got a
She's in a
chair?
she's in a fighting mood, guys.
Everyone make a perception check, please.
Bad at that.
Oh, so much perception. 22.
14.
18.
14.
We always get the same check on perception, Alex. Like, no matter what.
No. And I have no bonus.
My modifier for perception is +10.
Oh,
She.
You can perceive.
Yeah,
I still like to compete with you.
mine's a
I'm-
+5.
got a -1.
Oof.
I rolled an 11
With your plus whatever.
with my +8.
Oh,
Guess what I rolled?
A 3.
Kenna, what'd you get again?
22.
Kevin, what'd you get?
18.
Alex, what'd you get?
14.
Missy?
14.
Sal, Gavin, and Dunkel make an Arcana check.
Oh, hell yeah.
You guys get to make all kind of checks. You couldn't see shit.
16.
Damn.
I actually rolled an 18
Dirty
again.
20.
Gavin, Gavin and Sal, you see Heinrich give a cheeky grin to you guys, and poof, disappears. Well, sorry, Dunkel, you see that too, but Gavin and Sal, you recognize that of a dimension door spell.
Oh,
Hey, I
Down.
have that
Down.
spell.
after
Well, do you think we should still kill this thing for him if he's gone, or should we just like tell him to fuck off?
Considering he
Where
just
did he go?
teleported somewhere within 500 feet of where we are, I think we should probably still kill the thing.
yeah,
But
he probably
you said
just
he's
went right
within
back
five.
to his room.
You said he's within 500 feet of us.
I believe so, yeah, because he definitely used the dimension door spell, and I know that spell,
Okay.
and that's my limitation. So unless he's like super powered or something, I guess.
Follow
maybe.
me, and I cast locate creature.
Oh boy.
Okay, how does that work again?
Describe or name a creature that's familiar to you. You sense the direction of that creature's location as long as it is within 1,000 feet of you. If the creature is moving, you know the direction of its movement. The spell can locate a specific creature known to you or the nearest creature of that kind, so long as you have seen such a creature up close within 30 feet at least one time. If the creature you described or named is a different form, such as being under the effects of a polymorph spell, the spell doesn't locate the creature.
Oh, that's nuts.
And the spell can't locate a creature if running water at least 10 feet wide blocks the direct path between you and that creature.
Oh, that's a like really weird specific limitation.
Right?
Okay, got it. What do you name?
That guy,
Heinrich.
Heinrich.
Okay. You cast the spell level. You do not sense any direction of this creature.
He's gone. Spooky.
Oh, he's not within 1,000 feet of us.
Well,
Maybe he's doing another spell that prevents him from being identified.
he was weird as fuck.
Should have tied him up sooner.
I
think
don't
we
think
should-
we could have.
I don't think that would have stopped him.
Yeah, I think you would have poofed. You're welcome for the tingly sense.
I mean, he wants us to kill this thing, though. Do we like not do that because he's
Right.
being a dick?
Yeah, because the enemy of our enemy is our friend.
Yeah, so we should just like
Fuck
try
his
and
temple.
release the Slaad. Actually,
Yeah. I say we get what we want and leave.
well, we don't know where what we want is.
I
Come out anyways.
think we should kill the Slaad because, quite frankly, we're talking
Hey,
about
Sal,
a dude who
what's a
disappeared. What?
I said, "What's a Slaad?"
You're a monster hunter. Do you know what a slot is?
Come
I
on,
don't think I
Sal.
do. But do I know what a slot is? Can I do a check here?
Yeah, you can make do Arcana check.
Arcana. No, I definitely fucked that one up. I rolled a fat 6.
On purpose.
You don't know what a slot is.
Like, what are we getting into here?
I don't know. I'm
I'm
gonna
probably good at it.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say some type of mountain beast.
How?
Do I recognize what a slot is?
You can make an Arcana check. DC's kind of high.
5.
He said.
Kind of high.
Can we ask the mountain folk guy? around here? Which one is he?
Oh, he didn't
Casimir?
come with you.
Oh.
He's there. Casimir Velkov.
Well, Casimir did. The Dusk Elf did.
Casimir's the boss go. Okay. All right, fuck it.
Now,
But
I
that
mean,
guy's like
this guy
super dark
Heinrich did say like it's a being from another. Sorry, go ahead.
plane. So like what I'm thinking
Yeah,
though
being
is
from
somebody
another
saying
plane.
that
It would be tough to know what it is if they've never seen it.
do we have our sending stone for Victor? Because Victor's gone to other planes.
He's gone to the ethereal plane.
Maybe he knows that.
I'm
I don't
hearing
know.
myself through your. Is anyone else hearing me speak
Yeah.
through
Yeah.
Randy and Missy delayed?
Yep.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I also hear me.
I don't know what to do about it.
Missy probably thinks it's our internet.
It is. Is it better now?
Hello.
No.
Fuck, sorry.
How about
Can you
now?
hear-
Test,
Can
test,
you hear me
test.
now?
yeah,
That
Yeah, it's
sounds
good.
better.
I think we're good.
What I was saying is like Victor's knows a lot of shit, so like maybe he knows what a slot is and like he could help us. Not that he's gonna come here, but we could at least talk to him. Or not, guys. I also hate Victor.
I've
do
had
we
enough
have a
of
sending
wizards
stone?
today.
I thought that he gave us a sending stone a bajillion years ago.
I do not remember that, or who would have that, but
I don't know.
I don't remember that.
Maybe he just messaged Spell does.
Yeah, I
I'll
don't think
check
it
my
was a sending
inventory,
stone.
but
He did do. You guys did do message though.
Cause didn't you had something to message, some way to message, didn't you?
I got nothing.
He just the whisper spell or whatever it was. I think
yeah.
Randy had it.
Mm,
Oh, I just noticed in D&D Beyond the party inventory thing now.
Oh,
You
that's
guys seen
cool.
that?
Say what?
Yeah,
I've
if you
never
go to
Nope.
seen it.
inventory, it says party inventory and
Oh,
party equipment.
oh,
that's
That's kind
nice.
of cool.
wait,
wait,
what?
they updated the whole thing.
Yeah.
Oh, but you
So
can
that's
ask.
a little bag of holding thing, right? It's got to
Yeah.
be for bag of holding.
I don't see what you guys are seeing. What?
So when you click on
Go to your
inventory on your character
inventory.
sheet, it
Yeah.
says my inventory and then party inventory to the right of that. Like right
Oh.
underneath where it says inventory. So I'd imagine that's like
Ah.
a real life bag of holding. Kind of cool.
I'm gonna be fully transparent. I have no idea what you're referencing right now.
I
Okay,
just
let me
sent a
take.
picture of what we see
I was gonna say I can.
in the general chat.
That's crazy. I don't have that.
I always
It just.
appreciate
Oh
Weird.
wow.
That's so cool though.
I'm not gonna pretend.
Huh. Why don't
Alright,
I
so
have that? That's lame.
what do you think we
Maybe
should do?
refresh. I don't know.
Here? Anybody?
I think we
Go.
should just keep going through the temple, and I don't think we should go after the Slaad.
I think that if we fight it, I
If
think
we
we're gonna
can,
have to fight it no matter what. Like it's gonna get out.
Cool.
well, I think
So-
if we happen to pass it, we can get rid of it.
Yeah, but we'll have the one up if we ambush it and it's already trapped down there. Or like if it gets out and then we're trying to kill it, it's gonna be way harder. And it might destroy some shit that we're trying to get to.
That's true.
I think
Well,
screw
did he
that
tell
guy.
us which direction to go?
That might have been a death sentence. Maybe we can't even beat a Slaad or a
Then how
Strahd.
do you expect to beat a Strahd?
These are the questions.
A flawed, actually. I think that it would be easy. I guess all in favor of moving forward with the temple, all in favor of fighting the slug thing. It might not be a slug.
What if, I don't know.
Huh?
Let's just proceed as normal, and if we run into the Slaad, we kill it, right?
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Did he tell us which way to go?
No, he was supposed to lead
He
us
did
to
not.
Oh, we didn't. All right. Well,
So
then we need to go
I
in
think
the
we
doors. We should just still do that.
agreed.
What he did say, though, was that he was able to imprison the creature in the temple
The
catacombs.
catacombs. Yeah. That's under. So if we ever
But
go
he didn't
down,
point and say that way. You know what I mean?
all right. Well, let's go to the closed doors that we wanted to go in.
You guys going back into that room that you were initially running into?
Yeah.
um, all right. There are torches and sconces that light this bare stone room. There are 6 bedrolls made of stitched animal furs covering the floor. Cold air enters through a fissure in the southwest wall. A tall, broad-shouldered woman, clad in wolfskin, clutches a tall, single-bladed spear with a curved end. Just beside a stocky man with thick black stubble and a great axe across his back. Dark bags hang under their bloodshot eyes. They look exhausted. Um, they fiercely and warily turn towards you, barely being able to hold up their weapons. If you're pilgrims of evil, or if you've done something to me to endure us, you won't live long to regret it. They kind of stand in defense, looking at you.
Hey, we're not evil. Just like, what are you doing here?
Um, who are you?
We're a bunch of nobodies that's trying to find stuff here. It's really none of your business, but you look like you
Make
need
a perception check, Missy.
to be 13.
Okay. Having just spent time in Soldar for a full day, these look like mountain folk.
Well, oh, wait a minute. We're trying to find people that are mountain folk.
How long have you been in here?
3 days.
Just
4
long enough,
days. Sorry, my days are getting all mixed together.
just long enough to go mad. Where are you coming from?
Are you the people that Chief Diego's looking for?
She perks her head up. How do you know Chief Diego?
Oh, we met her. She's pretty cool.
You see their tension relax. Oh. She says, my name is Diona. Chief Diego is my mother. I came here to meditate. Now, Randy, last week, Diego and Arolas mentioned that their daughter is successor to the chiefdom, and all of the chiefs of Soldav have to go on almost like a spirit journey or something kind of. They have to spend 6 days in the Amber Temple meditating to ensure that they can resist the evils within. Therefore, having the power or the rite of passage, I guess, to become chief. And they mentioned to if they saw her there, tell her they were proud of her, I guess. So she says, 4 days ago, I did travel to the temple alongside 3 of my most trusted friends. Coryllis here, and he nods. Mida and Doris, to complete the rite of resilience, to prove my worthiness to take my mother's seat as chief. But, uh, normally, the rite takes place upon the central floor of the temple, down those stairs. Um, the ones that you were initially in on the balcony. She says, but this time, however, we were surprised. 3 spirits of fire attacked us without warning. The mountain folk, we, I don't know their names.
Yeah.
Astauta, we call them spirits of fire. And many centuries ago, my people, we struck a deal with the spirits of fire in exchange for sharing stories with the bored and lonely spirits. Our rite participants would be allowed to visit the central nave, and as long as we traveled no further into the temple. But they attacked us. This is very out of the ordinary. This shouldn't have happened. Anyways, the 3 of us, myself, Coryllis, and Duris, we escaped here. But Mida was separated in the chaos. Only the arrival of Heinrich. He's this old man who claimed to be a wizard and caretaker of the Ember Temple. He convinced the spirits to cease their attack and allow us to reunite. And we talked to the man, Heinrich. After hearing our story, he agreed to allow us to carry out our rite in the temple's annex here in the southwest corner. But he declined to allow us to stay in the nave or the central area of the temple. In exchange for allowing us to remain, we had to give him something. I had to donate an item of power. I relinquished my stone of good luck, an heirloom I've received from my father as a baby. But once we were all finally reunited, Mida, she refused to speak of what she had seen deeper in the reaches of the temple. And that night we all had nightmares. But none worse than Mida. Her screams awoke us twice that night. And then this morning, myself and Corollis, we awoke Mida and Doris. They're missing. I'm determined to track them through the temple, but Coryllis here, he's convinced that these 2 are already as good as dead, he says. And that if he and I follow them, Heinrich and his flame skull cronies will see that they join Mida and Doris in death. He doesn't trust Heinrich. But we must find them, right? We can't just leave them.
Well, we're gonna be looking around here, so if we find them, we'll send them out.
She says, oh, thank you so much. And Coryllis,
He's not a good guy. He's like a piece of shit. And those like the flame spirits, those like he has flame skulls that he conjures, and like it's just magic shit. It's not real, and they're not good.
she like bows her head and thanks. She says, we're so tired. We thank you for your help.
You go to bed.
Coryllis says,
You want to go to bed? We can just like actually, if you go to bed here, you might turn evil. How much longer you gotta be here?
2 days.
3 more days. This is our 4th day here.
Have you slept here yet?
Yes, we have.
All right, then go to bed, and we'll just.
Have you been eating?
Have we been eating?
Yeah, like food with your mouth. Like
We
you
brought
mush it up
rations.
and it's nowhere.
We brought rations, yes. But the sleeps, we all have nightmares. It's not good sleep. Um, she says, I strongly warn against it. We have to. I have to. This is my right. This is my passage. But terrible visions and nightmares, they torment and exhaust anyone who dares to sleep. We may need to remain here for the rite, but that doesn't mean you must as well. Please, if you're able to find our friends, we'd be forever in your debt, but I fear for your safety, and I certainly do not want you to have to go through what I go through.
You have any idea like how far the temple reaches for the bad shit when you go to bed?
I don't. This is as far as I've dared to venture.
Like if we went outside of the door, you think we'd be okay to sleep, or like we'd have to get far away?
Are you saying to just leave the temple, sleep, and come back in?
Right. Yeah.
Sorry.
She says, I guess you could, but just because there's darkness in here doesn't mean there's darkness out there. Strad von Zarevich wanders these mountains at night.
All right. Yeah, you're right.
You're just gonna have to tough it up. So yeah, we'll go look for your friends. Do you have anything that could help us? Anything? You can have the ship back when we come back.
I don't
What's
have
funny-
anything.
Can you tell us what a
Oh.
Slaad is?
Slug. Like a slug, but with a D.
Slaad.
With her 4, she stares at you blankly. She says, I have no clue.
You're about to be the chief of a village. You know what a fucking slot is. Great.
They're seemingly worthless.
I'm glad
Never,
that you're.
do you
about
know what
to-
a slot is?
No,
No, I'm not going to be a leader.
I am. I'm gonna run. I'm gonna be in charge of the Great
Well,
Dale.
then you should find out what a slot is.
Yeah, but there's a Slaad in this lady's village, and she doesn't know what it is.
There might be one in your Great Dale, but you don't know what it is.
I'm sorry, this is not my village.
Your village is pretty close.
Yeah, where's your village?
My village is Soldov, but this Amber Temple, we don't know what lies within.
You ever gone on the other side of the mist?
Never. It's
Right,
impossible.
we're talking different worlds.
So it could be anything you're saying. I
Okay.
wish you luck. Please be careful.
We're gonna be just fine. You guys go to bed though. You definitely need it. But when you come out of bed, if you're about to be evil, like I'm gonna write on this door like, don't kill these people. And I'm gonna stick figure us.
You just like etch it in.
Yeah, just like a little like stick figure Hattie and Dunkel and Val and Sal and Gavdo.
It's like the people with like they
Level
can't remember
up.
things and they write little like notes on their arms and yeah.
They're not bad.
So you've got doors to your north, or you could retrace and go
I
that way.
expect-
You do.
Thing like of use.
You don't see anything of use. They just brought the bare minimums for this the spirit
It's
journey.
fine. What's to that door right there?
No clue. Never opened it. We've stayed
What?
put
You've
in
been
this
staying
room.
here for 6 fucking days. You didn't open the door.
I have to meditate for 6 days.
But like, what if something dangerous was on the other side of that door?
Well, then I'm grateful it hasn't been opened.
Have you ever heard of a
I don't know
Slaad?
if you can lead an entire tribe of mountain people.
She says, all I have to do is resist the temptations, uh, being in this place. And trust me, you spend one night in here and you'll know what I've been going through.
I'm not gonna. I'm gonna go outside and sleep in the snow. All right. Through the doors, down the stairs. Team,
Let's go.
cover her up with a blanket. Tell her to hush hush.
Oh, she thanks you. Missy said A or B. He kind of said yes.
Okay, great. That's what I expected.
It's so rude.
Okay.
She said through the
don't
doors
think
or
that
down the
matters.
stairs. You said,
I only
let's
heard
go.
down. I only heard down the stairs.
I know.
Sorry.
I know.
I said A.
So through
Down
the
the
doors.
stairs.
Yeah.
Oh, we're split. Cab dog.
He kind of thinks you're the same thing. I'm saying the door on the left. Alex is saying the door on the right.
Wow, we really are split.
You know what? Sal wants to panic and leave. Just kidding. I don't know. Let's do A.
Which was
That's
A?
the door on the left.
Okay,
Yeah.
The
door on the
to
left.
the
All right.
in the room.
Wow, you guys are
All
so
right.
patient with Kevin.
I mean,
That must be
Uh,
so nice, Kevin.
listen, just win a couple cahoots rounds and you'll have patience too.
I know,
Just like
dude.
over yogurt, and then maybe your friends will respect you.
Damn. All right.
Guys, only 4 more months till the castle.
Whoop whoop, Kevin, you coming?
You better
We'll
hurry
see how
up. Dude.
Nolan's feeling.
There's not that many rooms left.
Oh,
Did not
There really
get that
aren't.
episode.
fuck. Excuse me.
All right. um. Let's see.
Going down the hall, going down the hall.
Going down the hall with your pants on the ground.
Wait, what?
Now, why aren't
Everything's
your
so out
pants
of
off?
order here.
Where's that from?
I don't know. Kevin, did you just make that up?
No, you said it to the tune of, yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
What?
All right.
You
So
sang the tune of pants on the ground.
Oh, maybe that's just a subconscious thing. Never heard it.
What is it?
You've never
Pants
heard
on the
pants on the
ground,
ground?
pants on the ground. Looking like a fool with your
Ooh,
pants on the
looking like a
ground.
fool with your pants on the ground.
Like, you've never heard that?
That was like
I've
an
never
American
heard
Idol audition.
Yeah.
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 With
Back
the
when they were all
gold in your
memes.
mouth, hat turned
Yeah, I
get it.
sideways, pants on the ground. Looking like a
It was
fool with your
iconic.
pants on the ground.
Looking like a fool with your pants on the ground. The walls of this 20-foot wide, 70-foot long arched corridor are sheathed in amber. The southern half of the hall which you have entered through is scorched by fire, and a charred corpse lies on the floor here under a burned fur cloak. Several amber doors lead from this hall, and 3 arrow slits are cut into the east wall. Floating in the middle of the hall are 3 skulls. One with a violet flame around it, another with a deep blue flame around it, and another with a tangle of orange and white flames that spark and pop around it. They look at you, do not move to attack. One of them, the one in violet, yells, "Who goes there?"
We're friends of Heinrich.
Oh, your friend's a Heinrich, huh?
Yep. Is he like actually good? I don't know really. We might be fucking ourselves over.
Is he actually good? Is what?
I don't know. Like we don't know if we can trust Heinrich, but he told us that he trusted us, so
Um,
That's-
see something here. Said Heinrich's good. He's our master. And then
right.
the
I guess
one,
as like he already knows who we are.
what?
So why'd you ask who we are then? Because he knows who we are.
He knows. Did he give you permission
Yeah,
to
he
to
said-
to explore the temple?
Yeah, he sure did. Sure as fuck.
Says, oh, well, so why didn't you say so?
I don't know.
Yeah,
He
come
said
on
that.
in.
I thought that was just like common fucking knowledge. All right.
The
Can we get a badge for next time?
The one in the one in Violet is kind of like the main talker here. Um, she says, okay, yeah, Heinrich, he's our new master. He's only been our master for a few days, but we were initially animated and bound by Patrina Velikovna,
Oh,
a Dusk Elf Archmage over 4 centuries ago, and she commanded us to guard the temple from all intruders. In life, we were wizards and the members of a secret society, but we can't quite remember what society that was. Um, you see, Casimir's face go pale at the mention of his sister. Um, the violet skull flame continues. Or flame skull. She, Patrina, she would occasionally bring guests to the temple, but we haven't had any guests, invited guests at least, in centuries. Um, it was, let's think, who was it? Dominic Gasper. Do you remember? Um, the deep blue flame one says, "I do not." And then the orange white one says, "Yeah, yeah, yeah. Remember? Um, it was it was a man named Strahd. Um, it was an architect named Artemis, and a wizard whose name began with a K. Uh, oh,
Mom?
Kazoo. It had to have been Kazoo.
Kaban?
Um, what?
I
Kaban.
was just yeah. It said Kaban.
No, not Kavan. And you also remember, like, Kavan was not a wizard; he was just a warrior. Um, the violet one says, "Yeah, I was a little annoyed. Patrina wouldn't let me keep Strahd as my pet. He's tall and handsome. He was even if he was a bit mature." And the dark blue one says, "Ugh, I resent that Artemis one, because he claimed that room as his workshop. I liked that room." The orangish one says, "I remember Kazoo. His Kazoo's visit was fun. It was nice, and he tried to convince. Oh, I tried to convince him to cast this one spell. It's called Immolation on me. Oh, you should try it. Very cozy. You can make an Arcana check.
I rolled a 16.
I
11.
rolled a 21.
Uh,
19.
the 21 and the 19. You know that Immolation is a fire spell that burns, and so the orange one's saying like, "Oh, cozy. I liked it. Do you like fire?"
No.
No.
Oh, you're
I'm
missing
not a
out.
fan.
Oh, it's
I think
great.
I think it's terrible. I think it destroys everything.
Um, the violet one goes back in. Several years after Patrina first raised us, um, she abruptly vanished, and we haven't heard from her since. The blue one, Dominic. Since then, we've had no visitors but thieves. Um, Gaspar says, "Oh, yeah, 10 days ago, a strange creature appeared. A humanoid jackal that claimed to be Patrina's heir. Although, um, when he says that, the purple one says, Gaspar, shame on you for sharing the master's secrets. Ah, she says, I can confirm that this creature, which called himself Nepheron, produced a copy of a last will and testament declaring him to be Patrina's heir. Dominic, what did it say again? Dominic rolls his eyes. The blue one says, it said, I, Patrina Velikovna, being of sound mind and body, in consideration of his many years of friendship, and in consideration of my lack of any living blood relatives. At that mention, Casimir looks pissed. Do by name Nepheron of Gehenna, my sole heir and beneficiary, inheritor of all lands, titles, properties, and fealties owed to me. The violet one says, yeah, and to protect his identity because he knows people will be coming for it, he's dressed up as this Heinrich guy. She says, and then she looks like, you see her purple flames almost go pale. She goes, oh, I mustn't have told you that. Master said I shouldn't share. She says, she looks at you all and she kind of swoops up close to you. You feel the heat as she's like mere feet away from you. She says, you mustn't tell anyone or the master that I told you. And her flames are now flaring a purplish red. She whispers like in a dangerous tone, I'll make sure you regret it if you do.
I'm gonna tell her, just like, can you just confirm some stuff?
What?
Like, why isn't Patrina a thing anymore? Like, she died, and that's why her heir is now in control of you?
Well, she disappeared. We don't
Yes,
know
but
where she is.
you don't, but
But
she's just,
he's her heir. Like she has no living heir, and he has her will. He showed us, so it must be true.
are you very good at discerning if things are fake?
They
Or
look at
kind
each other. What? Why would it be fake?
I mean, why would it be fake? Because they want the title.
Well, do you have any proof that it's fake?
Proof? I'm just saying, like, these are questions you need to ask before you, like, decide if a document is legit.
Casimir has his arms crossed and is just staring.
Hi, I'm the heir of this temple. Here's my name, and here's a piece of paper. Do you believe me?
Casimir says, well, it isn't possible. Because I am Patrina's brother, Casimir says. The dark blue one looks surprised. No, impossible. You must be lying. Mistress Velikovna, her will clearly stated she had no living blood relatives. Everyone make a persuasion check.
Ooh, that's
21.
Minus
Oh my
one.
god, guys.
Jeez.
13.
Persuasion.
Uh,
18.
I also rolled an 18.
Let's go.
Wow. Good.
They look at you and they look at Casimir and they look at you and they look at each other and they look back at Casimir and they say, Master! And they all cheerfully, like, kind of like swirl around him and he kind of does one of these. They kind of just hover around and say, "Master, we had no clue. We're so sorry." He says, "It's quite all right. This is all strange to me, too." He says, "By the way, have you all seen a sword of sunlight here in this temple?" They look at each other inquisitively and they say, "Well, several months before her disappearance, Patrina brought a platinum sword hilt to the temple. Its blade was shattered and lost, but the hilt was clearly magical, and power radiated from the sapphire set into its guard. And Patrina spent many weeks alone with the hilt in her workshop. Um, we don't know what happened to it afterwards, but we do recall that Patrina mentioned placing it beneath the roots of evil in an amber home where immortals feared to tread." He says, "Guess that's a start, guys." He says, "So it seems like we need to find something where there are roots of evil in an amber home. It's a clue, but it's a start."
Um, the big ass tree that we did with the druids.
He says, "Well, I don't think it might necessarily be anything we've seen before, but it's something we can keep our eyes peeled for while we're exploring the temple."
What do they ask for? Sorry, I want Pete.
Oh, that Casimir just mentioned, like, that it's a start, it's a clue, mentioning that placing it beneath the roots of evil. He said,
Okay.
"So we just need to find these roots of evil in an amber home." He said, "It's not super specific, it's a little vague, but it's a start." Um, the Flame Skulls, uh, they say, "Yeah, um, we don't wander too far, but seriously, good luck. We're gonna go try to find that Heinrich guy and give him a piece of our mind." And they zoom off.
Well, that wasn't too bad.
Yeah, hopefully we won't have to worry about the Heinrich guy if they're after him.
I mean, even if he believes that he's the heir, who got the real heir, doesn't really matter. Like,
Good point.
go straight where
Yeah.
the doors are. But didn't you say there were arrow like knocks somewhere on the walls or no?
I did. They're right here. They're just kind of overlooking the temple area down below. You
So
guys
not
have
towards
already kind of.
us.
Pardon?
Not towards us, like they're gonna fire at us.
No, no.
Okay.
They would be like a spot where like archers could theoretically stand where you are and fire down below.
So when we say arrow knock, we're not talking about holes in the wall that look like
Right,
darts
yeah,
shoot
I was
out.
thinking holes in
Okay.
the wall like a trap.
Yeah,
Oh, no, no, no.
got it.
Okay, so we're moving forward, but I do want to attempt to be aware of traps, not that I can.
Yeah, make a perception check through the hall
Sure.
as you move through it.
Is that open to anybody?
Yeah,
10.
fuck it.
24.
Yeah, I rolled a 23.
Jesus.
Had nothing.
I rolled a 16.
Power up Dunkel and Sal.
One of us should see it.
Right?
I attribute it to the difference in height. You know,
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Like Sal sees anything above 5 feet, Dunkel sees anything below.
I'd even give you 4.
You don't see any traps, and I will reveal more of like the temple area down below. I kind of gave it a little eraser of the fog of war, so with good perception.
Are we supposed to
Through
see?
this, what's up?
Sorry, are we supposed to see that this says open to area X5?
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
down.
Yeah, so like that, it's just saying like this. There is a lower level, below. You guys are on the upper level. There is a lower map that this area is open to. I don't know. It's more notes for me.
I knew that this was irrelevant. I was just afraid that like if we went forward, it would say like door to the Slaad.
Sure. Yeah, and that's kind of what the DM. This is the player version map, so I'm kind of like looking at my DM version map in the book, and trying to cross reference as best I can.
Gotcha.
You don't see any traps in this hallway. There is a set of double doors straight ahead of you, and there are 3 doors to the left. One here, here, and here, and then the door straight ahead, and then the doors you just came through.
All right, hear me out. What if we all 3 kick down the door on the left? Like we make teams, you know? Pop, pop, pop. We kick them all down. We deal with whatever's inside.
Okay.
You want to do it? Or you want to go one by one, like we always do?
I don't know if I can kick that door down.
Well, I can. So
I
you just
mean-
need one person in the pair to be able to kick down a door.
I'm a very powerful magic help. So if you need the door removed, I can remove it. I just don't know if I could kick it.
I'm just saying, like, can we 1, 2, 3 get rid of all the doors and deal with everything that's in there, or no?
I've got dainty
We're going
knees.
one at a time. Somebody pick what we're doing. I don't like being in charge of the group.
Very powerful, just weak knees.
We're going one at a time.
One at a time. Which one's first, Val?
Whichever one's
Take it back.
closest.
Also, if we could end relatively soon, that'd be great. So Taylor, let me know if that's before or after we kick down doors.
Probably before. I mean, if we want to end soon, I feel like any time we enter a new room is more role play, more descriptions, more anything. So you guys have kind of concluded the room you're in. So I think now's as good a time to stop as any.
Yes.
I know you got to climb some stairs tomorrow.
Oh
Yeah,
boy.
you.
Good luck.
9/11
Right.
stair climb.
Yeah.
You're gonna master it.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, guys. Well,
Cool. Good session. Yeah.
pleasure. Next Wednesday or next Saturday or both. We're always
Oh
here.
wow.
I cannot do Saturday.
Dang, Kevin, why? Oh, are you doing
Uh,
your float?
I would
Did
what?
you do
Dude, you like keep cutting out exactly when you're saying whatever you're
Mhm.
saying.
I'm sorry. Did you float in water?
Oh yeah. I did do my float. I loved it. I would absolutely do it again.
Yeah.
Oh, did you do a float spa?
I did do a float spa.
I've done a float spa one time. It was awesome.
Yeah, I Rachel got it for me as like just a gift card for my birthday or something like that, and
Hell yeah.
finally used it and would highly recommend it. Thoroughly enjoyed
So
myself.
I fell
Were you
asleep and I had no clue how long I was there.
That's so funny. Kevin, were you stoned?
Yeah, of course.
I don't think I'd be able to get through it if I wasn't stoned. Like I would be like so anxious about eating.
Honestly though, like I wasn't like blasted. Like, I was still like functional and okay, so like it wasn't really that bad, and like honestly, you kind of like lose track. I mean, Taylor mentioned it. fell asleep. Like, I never fell asleep, but there are certainly times where I was just like existing. Like, I don't know. Like, the hour went faster than I expected, but nobody was behind me, so I also got to just chill.
Well, it's like sensory deprivation too. Like there's just nothing. So
Yeah. Yeah, I highly recommend it, honestly.
okay.
So,
We can't